Okay, guys, part two of Friday, October 8th. We just finished warm fronts. Stationary front. It means exactly what it says. It is staying still stationary. Okay. It is where a warm front, warm air mass, and a cold air mass meet, but neither has enough force to move the other. So we have a cold front coming this way and a warm front coming this way, and they have equal amounts of force, and neither one can push the other one out of the way. And so they are just sitting here fighting with each other. Okay? Neither one is strong enough to push the other one out of the way. And remember that the cold air would be behind the cold front, and the warm air would be behind the warm front. Okay, so I want you to use your friend Google or your amazing drawing skills with Scribble to sketch an image of a stationary front right down here. It looks like this one, the alternating warm and cold. And they move the direction that they're pointing. I don't know if I said that. For cold fronts, it moves the direction it's pointing. So this front would be moving north. Okay, so on this line, where this stationary front is, the warm front is moving north because that's the direction that those red semicircles are pointing. The cold front is moving south because that's the direction that the blue arrows are pointing. Okay. And this is kind of what one could look like. So we've got warm air here moving to the right. That would be east on a map. We have cold air on the right. It is trying to move west on the map, but they are meeting in the middle and they are not able to push that air either way. So it just sits there, just like that. On the map, there would be colder temperatures on this side and warmer temperatures on this side. The last one that I don't think is in your digital notebook, nope, is an occluded front. This is a weird one, okay? It happens when two cold air masses meet and they trap a warm air mass. So it's like three different air masses coming together. They trap the warm air and then force it upwards. Okay, so here's kind of a picture of what's happening. There's an advancing cold front moving to the right or east. There's cold air on top. And then the warm air is getting pushed up by the cold air that's underneath. And then right here, this purple, that's an occluded front. All right, the last thing that we're going to do is in your digital notebook, you are going to complete slides 15 and 16. I'm going to help you a little bit with slide 15 because we've never done this before. Okay, it says for each city, state what the weather is like now and what it will be like in the next couple of days. So we have to look at the direction that the fronts are moving and at the pressures that are currently there. Okay, so city A is up here on the top left corner. There is an L here, and then there is a front here. Has that front hit city A yet? No, because it is moving this direction. Should I make those bigger? Probably. Okay. It's moving that way where the arrows are pointing. So it's moving southeast. Okay, it has not hit city A yet. What is currently at city A is this low pressure. Okay, so let's look back in our digital notebook. Slide 12 was where we learned about pressures. It says low pressure can give us storms, humidity, and warm air. So that's probably what's happening right now at city A. So I'm going to put humid, warm, maybe storms. Okay. Later, because there is a front coming, there is going to be weather later, and I know what it's going to be. So later, I'm going to describe the weather, not just say cold front. Okay, so I have to look at slide 13 where it says cold fronts. Cold fronts usually move from northwest to southeast. They move quickly and bring short periods of heavy rain, thunderstorms, or snow. Okay, so I'm going to say that in the future, this city is going to have thunderstorms, rain, and cold because they're going to get colder temperatures. Okay, you try it. You can work with your table group if you're having trouble. City B does not really have anything happening right now. Not that we know for sure. Okay, so it is okay for you to just say, I don't really know what's happening right now. But there is a front that is going to hit City B. It's this one right here. Okay. City C has current weather conditions happening right now. It's this right here. But we do not know for sure what's going to happen later because there's no particular thing headed for City C. All right, so you need to fill in those two blanks. Then you need to go to slide 16 and fill in the name of the weather that is happening when you get this kind of weather. Okay. Put the name in this middle column and then put the symbol next to it. Okay. So we're going to do the one that's really obvious together because I want you to get some practice. Severe snowstorms likely. That's definitely going to be a cold front. So I'm going to label this cold front, and I'm going to drag a picture of a cold front next to it. Okay, you are going to finish these other names and symbols using your notes on slides 11, 12, 13, and 14. Okay, once you finish that, if we look back at our Schoology post for today, I'm opening it. If you have extra time, I want you to work on any missing work or makeup work. If you have not yet done the Surface Currents Ed puzzle, you can do that. Or click on this link to this Weather Lab. It's a forecasting app. You can work with a partner, and it'll just familiarize you more with weather and what can happen. Okay, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.